Hey guys, okay, so before we start things off, you may notice the audio sounds slightly different to how it does in other videos. That is because I am using a different microphone now. I am using a lapel microphone. This might be sounding really uncomfortable for your ears. I apologise for that because it's not meant to be like moved around or put this close to my mouth or anything. If anything, it's meant to be here. But I don't think that looks very good. Having it like right there, it just doesn't look great. I decided I would be a complete genius and put it on my ceiling. So I have a hook holding this up now and it seems to be working. I mean, I don't know, I haven't really tested the audio against other stuff. I mean, it sounds good, it works, the microphone is good quality, I hope. I mean, I don't know, but yeah. So, getting on to the main point. I live in a place called England, and this is well known for having really crappy weather. Every day for the past week, it has rained of some scale. It might only be a little drizzle, like just very light rain, or it might be the extremes like the other day where it was at the point of flooding. The weather is getting really, really bad. The weather is just appalling in England is the point I'm trying to make. So I have now been thinking about like what I want to do when I'm older and where I want to be doing that. And obviously I want to be in the media industry. I want to be creating films or TV shows or doing stuff, but that doesn't necessarily mean I want to be doing it in England. Yes, it'd be great to work in England, like I know it, London is awesome and everything, but why not do it in America? I mean, in America there's probably more jobs going, there's probably a lot more stuff I could film or get done because it's such a vast environment and they have very different terrains like deserts. The only real difference is they have deserts, to be honest. But yeah, they have deserts. So I've been thinking for a while, why not do that? I've always wanted to spend a year in America, like living in America. Like not on my own, probably with other people. But I think it would be quite an experience to go and go and experience the culture, not just for a couple of weeks, for an entire year. Because last summer, myself and my family went to America for 3 weeks. We were going all over the place. Like we went down the West Coast. We went down the West Coast over the course of a couple of weeks and that was awesome. Like that was great. I loved seeing everything. But it's not being in one place the whole time. Like we were in different states every other day. So that's not really experiencing it as much as say if you were living there. Like if you had an apartment or a flat, whatever they call it, in LA or in New York. It wouldn't be the same. So I want to go and do that. I want to go and live out there for a bit. But then it also occurred to me, that's a really long way. Like all my family is over here. I mean, I have a couple of cousins and an aunt and uncle in America, and so that'd be nice to see them. But the rest of my family is over here. So obviously I wouldn't be able to see them as much. I would be on a completely different continent to my mum and dad and brother. And also I would just need to pack a suitcase with just tea bags. A year's worth of tea bags. Now I just want a cup of tea. Damn it. The point I'm trying to get across is it'd be a great experience. I really want to do it with maybe a couple of friends, just go and live out there. Maybe even not for a year, maybe for a couple of months. Experiencing it firsthand and then saying, you know what? I kind of like it back in England. I'm going to go and live back in England. Who knows? I might get mega famous out there and be like, hey, right, you know, England, yeah, you can go. Bye-bye. Chance of that happening is very slim, but I have my dreams. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. If you're not already, then please consider subscribing to my channel. It would be an awful lot. I need just over 20 to hit 200. So, I mean, you know, please. But yeah, I will see you whenever. Thanks for watching and goodbye.